I'm at the O2 block on your ass.
The fuck up.
You have a charger I could use?
We just started is the only thing. Yeah, sorry about that. So we started. This is our fourth take of us trying to do this podcast. I just pray to God that we don't break one of the rules of the podcast.
Have broke the rules?
We've had a good amount, but it's rough when we're in the first hour of the podcast.
Yes, bro.
Because I can just
Whoa.
kind of let out the other stuff slides. But you're in the first. Dude, I hate you so much, Quigley. Honestly.
Why?
For no reason.
You have ruined the start of the fucking podcast.
Like 3 out of
4
4
times.
times.
Let me go on the couch.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of the podcast, Quigley. Quigley, you suck up. Quigley, you suck so much. Quigley, you suck so much. I hate you so much. Quigley, I hate you so much. Always.
Alright, we should start off on a good note that Quigley is gone now.
Yeah.
Quigley's gone.
We have the good amount of
Did he
people
leave
here.
the lights on? Is he really gonna leave the lights on?
He's in the bathroom right now.
He's gonna fuck up the lighting, bro.
No, we look good. We look good, Chris. We look good. We still look good. We chillin'.
We're just gonna mute that microphone. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
fourth time starting the podcast.
More than 4, dude.
We've abandoned Quigley.
That nigga is no longer with us.
Josh, get over there. Josh, get over on that microphone.
Yeah,
You get your own microphone.
Bro.
Yeah, let me get that spot real quick. Let me get that spot real quick. Everybody block Quigley. Everybody block.
Everybody hates Quigley though.
Close the door and lock it. Close the door and lock it. Close it and lock it. Alright. Close the door.
It's stupid.
Fuck that nigga. That nigga said 5 chances and he fucked them all up.
Facts.
You're gone, Quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like,
Quick.
for real.
You're gone.
Bro, that shit's stupid.
Alright. Alright, this is the squad now. Chris, you got that with the beginning. Go.
Me and Jacob can share when he gets here.
We never stop recording.
Really?
Yeah, so your microphone got unplugged, so can you just move that back in? Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Now it's in. Now it goes.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see you.
Oh my god.
Oh, we didn't know.
Quigley is so much work. I literally can't handle him.
Facts. Nobody can.
I like him as a person, and we've tried to get him on the podcast now. It doesn't look
His
like
drunk
it's gonna
ass.
work. It just doesn't work, bro. He's so fucking dumb. He's so dumb. Like, he literally can't even just think straight on a podcast. He's so stupid. He's so dumb. There's no other words for Quigley. He's too much to handle. And, you know what? We've abandoned him. His ship has sailed. We've
His
tried
Chris
to get him
Griffin
on the
looking
podcast.
ass.
Tyler, you're great on the podcast. Josh and Oni returning
Yes,
on
sir.
the podcast.
Yes,
Thank God.
Yes, sir.
Thank God.
This is my first time on
Here,
here.
you gonna dab me up, Oni? Oni, you gonna dab me up?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Welcome back. Tyler, brand new to the podcast, first time on. It's a welcome. It's a pleasure to have you on. It's a pleasure.
You already know how it's going.
I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about politically, about how do you guys feel about President Joe Biden? I mean, what do you think about our president now?
I don't like it how he lied about the stimulus checks, bro. Like, boy. This nigga, bro. I respect that. Oh, that's way better. Appreciate that shit. But I don't respect it how he, like, lied about the stimulus checks, bro. Like, where they at?
No.
It's fucked up.
Well, it's gonna take time, right?
I mean,
How much time? Bro? He
How
promised
much
that shit right
time?
away.
How much time?
He promised
We
that
got-
shit
we
right
got-
away.
we got
Exactly.
one. We got
Oh, it's
one.
been more. It's been like a month or two, bro.
You
We talking-
right.
like, nigga.
Like, my mom, we got money.
Exactly, bro. Like, what? Where's it at,
I
bro?
need to eat.
I need to eat.
We
nigga.
got
Some
one-
that protein powder, nigga.
Remember we ate the cinnamon toast crunch with the chocolate milk?
That shit, I put you on. I put this nigga on this cinnamon toast crunch and that chocolate milk, bro.
But I mean, it's kind of crazy. I
It's
mean,
like a cereal coffee cake.
our system moves slowly. Like our government, it takes way too long to get shit done.
Yeah,
and
that's not true.
When things like the pandemic happens, or things like 9/11, when you need clear, concise thought, when you need time to process things and you need to think things over, our system and our government is terrible at it.
Yeah.
It's so bad. And it's honestly pathetic. And we need the ability to somehow change our system and to somehow get a better system. Because, I mean, like the stimulus check. We've had one stimulus check the entire pandemic. It's fucking crazy.
It's about to be my birthday. It's about to be my birthday in a week, bro.
I think we'll get that on next section.
I turned 16 during the pandemic, and I'm about to turn 17 in the pandemic. You an old ass nigga.
Yeah, I'm turning 18 soon.
You an
too.
old ass nigga.
I'm already 18.
This nigga turned 19, the old ass nigga.
19.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I'm only 16, bro. Y'all some like.
I'm so
adults,
ready.
bro.
I'm gonna do an stand up as soon as I turn 18. I'm going
I'm
and
going to
do.
call her for football soon.
I was thinking about doing the Marines, but
Yes,
I've
you
been
gonna
ducking my
win, man.
recruiter. I've been like, fuck that shit.
Really?
I
Yeah,
got-
because I
I
have
got
to take
the-
a
I
drug
got the
test and
24th.
shit, bro. I'm like,
I got the 20. I got PSA 2 at the 24.
I'm like, I don't think the military's for me. I've been
Yeah,
thinking
I got
about,
another
I
one
don't
in
know.
May
I might join in the future, but
Yeah, exactly.
nah,
I'm
right
high
now
school,
I'm
mad
chilling,
high
bro.
school.
Living
Yeah,
my
I'm
life.
smart.
Like,
Yeah.
trying to finish school.
Yeah, we chilling. Yeah, for sure.
So you wanted to join the Marines?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, actually, first, I've been ducking my recruiter, bro.
You let that boy open, bro. Oh, red, bro.
Bro, you was doing a test though. You was doing
Yeah, but it's too much. I finished the test, and then he made me want to do another test. Look, hold up, bro. I've been this is how long I've been ducking.
How did
bro.
you get in contact
Look
with this
at-
dude though? How did you get in
Fucking
contact with him?
Mr. Fitzgerald
Are you
in
serious?
school. Yeah, look.
Try not to say names.
Did you well, he texted you last time it was February 2nd. He told me
Yeah, I'm not in for that shit.
Try
Because he's forced me. Like he's forced
You have to
to.
do a lot of testing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Try not to say last names on the
My
podcast,
bad,
especially at school. People don't think that we don't have restrictions on this podcast, but it's literally we restrict ourselves so much on this podcast, and literally we still think that we're pushing the line sometimes, and it's
Yeah.
like so fucking ridiculous because it's like, okay, we want to be authentic. We're already limiting ourselves. How much more do we need to limit ourselves?
I
That's
just
true.
wanna point something out.
Yeah.
I just love how better the podcast is. Real quick.
I was about to say some shit about that, bro.
Legitimately.
Oh God,
It's actually working out.
bro, like,
It's
what
working.
is that nigga doing right now?
It's like-
George.
yeah.
What is that man doing right now? Like, what is he doing?
So knocked out on the couch.
He would do some He would do some shit like that. Some bullshit.
He beating his shit in the bathroom, nigga.
Oh, dead, bro.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Anyways, anywho,
Oh my
I'll let the speaker
shit.
talk. What you wanna say, Chris?
What
What
you
do
wanna
I
talk about
want to
here?
say?
What do you wanna say,
I wanna
bro?
say? Well, of course, I always want to get just kind of political views and see where you guys mind works and see where you guys go and stuff.
Go for it, go
Honestly,
Ask us a
like-
question.
Oh, I was gonna.
What's
explain myself.
what's on your mind? Basically, I want to get the general consensus.
Go off,
on-
Tony.
I always want to
Say
get
anything.
this.
Say what's on your mind right now.
political shit?
Like, what have you
No,
been?
no, no.
What have you been thinking right? Like
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
the past couple days, what has been on your mind?
Yeah. So
What has you been? What's been on your mind right now? Who you been thinking about, bro? Who, like
Shit.
anything.
Shit.
what have you been thinking about? What is on your mind? I want to get this podcast is kind of about I guess what our generation is thinking of and how we're reacting to this virus, how we just all
Oh, yeah,
how we,
yeah.
thinking and just all that stuff, because even for myself, when I look back in 30 years, we'll be able to look back and say, this is what all the teenagers of Easton, Massachusetts thought while the COVID-19 pandemic was happening during these 3 months. While we were
Honestly,
Tell us how you
like
feel.
now
on
that we're like getting like vaccines and shit, people are saying that like, oh, COVID was such a bad thing. But honestly, I don't mind. I didn't mind it.
Oni, where's your vaccine, broke ass nigga?
Oh, really?
We your vaccine out, nigga. Yes, Anywho. I was just playing. Oni, you know, fucking nigga, you know, playing nigga. Anywho.
Mike
What
5?
is going on with Mike 5?
Who's Mike 5?
I don't know what Mike 5 is.
Alright, everybody be quiet for a second.
It's a ghost mic. What the fuck? There's only 4 mics in this bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ghost mic.
Oh, it was mine. I got it. Never mind.
Oh, dude, I fucking missed you, dude. I fucking missed Oni, dude. I fuck with the fucking bandana, bro. That's
Prepared
no
and shit.
bullshit.
Yeah, like, but like, as Quigley said before, yeah, like, I had a big forehead, so like, you know, I got rocked with the bandana now. You feel me? The cat size shit.
Nigga.
I'm gonna grow my hair out though and get like fucking like twists and
Someone
shit.
texting me? Yeah.
That's Jacob. What do you say?
Do you want me to call him? Text him. Just text him my phone.
Real quick.
You got my
So-
face shit in there.
So, what were you saying though, bro? So you're saying some shit about like what was on your mind and I was trying
facts. Tell us
I don't
what's
know
on your
what
mind
was
before
heard.
anything.
I was heard on I don't know what was picked up on
I'm
the
listening.
podcast and how well my microphone was, but basically what I was trying to say is what the whole podcast is about is what this generation is thinking and how it's reacting to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah. I was saying like now that the vaccines are getting out and shit, like everyone's saying how bad COVID was. And like at the start of it, yeah, it was like shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the first few weeks it was lit. We had no school and stuff.
Yeah.
But like after the first month or two, it was like shit because we couldn't go out.
Yeah.
You stay in the room the whole day. But like they're like during the time that we're about going back to school and shit, we had like football practice and shit. And like I just started getting like a lot more productive and shit. Like I felt
Yeah.
like I matured mentally and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But yeah, like you know,
Do
I
you
worked the fuck out.
what did you think about the last couple months right before we got back to school?
It was lit for me, bro, cause like I'm not gonna cap, bro. I went out a little bit, you know. I went out pretty often.
No. Let's be honest about this.
But,
Every single person after the first month,
yeah.
I would say, I get what you're saying. Probably about the first week of COVID, we didn't really necessarily think that COVID was like a real threat, and we kind of like hung out with each other. But that first like I don't know month and a half, we took COVID very seriously. We didn't go outside. We didn't see anybody at all.
Exactly.
And I think that was a lot hard for people.
I have a
And
question.
all
But
like the
first-
false promises about like when it's gonna end and shit, like the dates that they're gonna like stop the pandemic and shit. Every time it was like not true. And like,
Right.
waited
Yeah.
day after day.
Well,
after
they
day.
were like 2 weeks beginning, and then they said August, and
And then
here
it
we
said,
are.
like June and like then it said all that.
Here we
type of
are
shit.
in January, February.
If you
Here we
think
are
about
in
it, though,
Next year.
if COVID wasn't a thing, you'd be a completely different person.
Exactly, bro.
That's what I'm, dude.
See, I don't mind the person I am right now, so I'm chilling.
I'm gonna say that right now. I don't have a problem how I am right now, but I feel like COVID did take a draw on me. Like that shit was not it.
I
dude.
feel like it made me tougher as a person.
Yeah,
Dude,
for
it
me
was like you had to adapt, just chilling in one
Exactly.
spot. Like you can't leave your house, bro. Oh, that was the worst. Dude, I couldn't sit still in my house.
That's
for
how you're gonna be
3
like,
months,
bro.
dude.
Think about it. That's how you're gonna be like, after you get out of college, bro.
Yeah,
On gosh.
that shit was not it.
Oh my boy Jacob is home. What's up?
Bro, you gotta
Oh yeah, we're sharing the
Move
mic.
out.
We're sharing the
Let me go to
mic.
the bathroom real quick.
move out.
This boy Jacob here, bro. Hey yo, Jacob. Jacob. Hey yo, rules.
Rules, yes.
Alright, yeah, bro. Jacob,
They didn't kiss that, right?
My first play.
Nah, I'm sure they
bet,
didn't.
bet.
It's fine. If it was mumbled.
Jesus, a lot of energy right here.
Well, we gotta go. You want to give the microphone to Jacob real quick? Jacob, first time on the podcast. Josh was talking about how it was to be in quarantine, but he had to pee apparently. We did.
He's back though. He's back.
Back from the legendary.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Does anyone else want to talk about how it was to be over quarantine?
I'll talk about it.
Do that shit.
I mean, quarantine, it's definitely sucky for everybody.
Facts.
that shit's ass, bro. But, I'm my family personally, I need to watch my family. I think a lot of people definitely started going heavy on weed and everything like that. But I'm just saying overall, the whole country, everybody kind of got slumps.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody got lazy, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest, I got so fucking lazy.
There's a disturbing ignorance to how much substance went up over quarantine.
You see the suicide rates through quarantine?
Yeah.
They're sky high.
Oh yeah. I can see why though. That shit was unbelievable. That shit was very
unbelievable.
Dude, sitting in your house and dealing with your parents every day for 2 months, that shit was not it.
That shit wouldn't make you kill yourself though.
Dude, no, bro.
Nah, that shit
my
would not
type,
make
of, my type of
family,
parents,
bro.
my type of parents, that shit was not it, bro.
Well, the best thing,
bro, December was probably the worst month of my life. That was the worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting kicked out of my house and shit, that was not it, dude. That shit was not it, dude. It was not
well,
it.
the best part
I
was
house this nigga. Respectfully, I house
I've
this
been at
nigga.
Oni's house for 4 fucking days.
Nigga was playing God every night, bro.
Oh my god, dude. That was a throwback.
the funniest part was the ignorance to there was a bunch of school shootings before school ended.
Yeah.
A bunch before the pandemic even started. It was a real problem even before all this COVID shit happened.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then everyone was locked inside for months and months and months. And no one talked about the school shootings. They were just locked inside. And it's so interesting to me how we just thought that those school shooters would just, disappear, I guess.
Oni, what you feel about that?
It's like I think that was crazy how they did this shit. I feel like it's crazy how the shit some more school shoot. What are you laughing about, boy?
Goofy ass nigga.
This nigga's Odie's head built like a 22 long rifle.
All love, Oni. All love.
Get your 50 cal bullet head ass.
You have a double barrel shotgun for a nose,
Get your
bro.
RPG
Your
rocket
lips
launcher.
look like banana peels, bro. I swear.
Yeah, control that shit. All love though.
What Chris was saying though, specifically, it seems like today's media, they just switch topics as if nothing ever happened. They go to school shootings, and then you have racial injustice, systematic racism, and the whole BLM movement, which I think is a serious issue. Don't get me wrong, but that's more than media. You know what I mean? Whatever's more in right now, that's what they're gonna talk about. Dude, they don't really care about the issues that go around. They don't care that the suicide.
That's actually facts, dude.
You know what?
That's actually
just
facts.
need ratings, the NFL, for instance. I mean, it's kind of I don't get this, but you know how they have the thing on their fields that says what does it say, Chris? It's
I have no idea.
Why the fuck would Chris know about that type of shit, bro?
What are they putting on the fields? What is the shit they put
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
The BLM shit they put on the fucking the fields. It takes all of us.
What do you?
All the shit they put on the fields and the back.
Like.
No
You
bullshit.
talking about
I feel like BLM is more important than school shootings.
That's
No
a
bullshit.
fact. School shootings,
Yeah.
it's alright. I mean, it's a dicey topic because you have kids that will that are.
No, it's just sad.
It's
It's just sad because a lot of them happened around the 2018, 2019, 2020. That's
Bro.
when that shit was going around for 3 years.
Yo,
straight.
yo.
What are you
Like
talking
that,
about? The
the
BLM?
school
Y'all-
shooting. No, the school shooting. The school
Yeah.
shooting.
Y'all remember Sandy Hook?
Yeah.
Who?
With the little
Yeah. That's cool.
That was
elementary school, bro. And then you had Columbine.
I was in 4th grade when that happened. That shit.
For real?
Yeah, that shit was.
Well, Columbine was
Little
before
ass
any
kid.
of us were born.
Yeah, I was like 19.
Can I get a Sky Hero shit?
But that goes to show you that these kind of things I feel like have been happening for a while. It's just not like nowadays, like with the media being so bold, like the light has been kind of drawn to these issues. Just like systematic racism, not many people want to.
I don't think that
about it.
necessarily the media is hesitant to talk about it, but the system at hand is not able to do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like media, I mean, they can talk about it all they want, but the media has no dictation of what the system does. They can talk about it all they want. They can
The
talk about
media is
George
just on
Floyd,
everything
and they
now,
can
though.
talk
Like, the
about
media
COVID.
is
They can
on
talk
everything.
about all this different shit, school shootings, whatever you want to say. They can talk about all of it, but they have no actual jurisdiction or able to be dictated over what happens in our system. They can't change anything, and so they have to move on to the next thing. So I don't necessarily think that they want to solve something because they necessarily can't solve something. They can just talk about it.
You're right.
It gives off this perspective that they might not care, but I think that they might do care. Maybe they should do a better update of what is going on. Like, hey, this is just going on, but just remember that this is going on. But necessarily, I don't know if that they should be politically driven, which might be some things.
Politically driven. I mean, you see all these, these news sources and everything like that. I mean, what they really do is just ponder off people looking for answers. That's really what it is. I mean, you have these news, you have Fox, CNN, MSNBC, all these different channels, and then you have these people at their homes with their children, families, blah blah blah. They're like, all right, well, you have all this shit going on in the world. What's going on? So they turn on that clicker, and they obviously pick one of these. Bro, you licking your face and shit. That's what I told you.
No, it's a clicker.
Why was you doing that, Tyler, bro?
I was just licking my lips.
Why you doing so aggressively? So aggressively, bro.
Nigga came at your fucking throat.
I'm gonna say some last shit. He's like,
These niggas are on your shit, Ty. Fight back, nigga. Tyler's just
Licking my lips while I'm
You got it.
Pass my back to Chris.
But but what you were saying is they are politically driven, but what I'm saying is that they shouldn't be.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying is that they shouldn't be politically driven, and that I don't know if they are pandering, but that's necessarily what they're driven to be because they make more money doing that.
yeah.
I think as people also need to stop listening to that. Like I go into my grandparents and they still listen to all of that fucking bullshit. Like CNN and Fox and the bullshit. And we as people need to fucking stop listening to that shit and just read online shit. We need to get rid of all that clickbait, fast talk, channeled in, and their setup sucks. I mean, the way that they operate and their function, the way the news system works, just doesn't work well with people. It should be with people who just want to talk and want to tell facts and want to enlighten people. Yeah, exactly.
Not coerced and twisted, true information, things that will actually help you in life. And on what Chris was saying, it's you go around and you see all these news channels and everything, they're all saying a different thing. If you were paying attention to the election this year, Joe Biden and Trump, CNN was 3 hours behind.
Fake news.
Someone had to say it. That shit was 3 hours behind because I was flicking through the channels.
Dude, I don't know if you saw that video though, but when they did you guys see how they deadass staged news?
Well, no shit, it's staged, Josh.
But I know you guys saw that shit. I was wow, they actually really staged news. That's so fucked up. You can't do that.
Well, everything's
Like
staged
what?
now. I think the Super Bowl is staged.
I know, but if it's news and everybody watches the
What are you
news though.
fucking getting your tinfoil hat on? You fucking.
Oh, how is the Super
Damn,
Bowl?
niggas are at your throat.
How's
Niggas
this
are on your
Let me
throat.
make my point. This is the Kpush podcast. Let me make my point.
Good boy.
Yeah, alright.
Give him the mic. Give him the mic, Oni. Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
This motherfucker.
Let's hear what
I can't
let's hear
handle
what what he got to say?
I honestly can't handle him. What do you guys say?
Daddy,
What do you
chill.
guys say?
Jacob McCarthy gets suck my nuts.
Hey, Super Bowl talk, right?
Okay.
I don't think
What
the
is this
game.
motherfucker's gonna say?
That nigga tripping.
I'm gonna be
He's
thinking
gonna say
about it.
something dumb.
Okay, go on.
About it. I don't necessarily think the actual game was staged because I don't know really how you stage a football game.
Yeah.
But I mean, like Gronk scoring 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
That's literally the most touchdowns he scored in a game the whole year, and it happens to be at the Super Bowl. And AB scores one.
I feel like obviously they're gonna go.
And the Chiefs played that bad?
Dude, the Packers.
Bro, they had two
Dude, they
offensive
did
linemen
so ass, dude. I'm sorry, the
subbed
Chiefs.
out.
Dude, the Chiefs actually did so bad. I genuinely wanted them to win, but I knew
Yeah,
Tom Brady wasn't gonna lose the Super Bowl.
I thought they were gonna put up.
Tom Brady lost. Tom Brady lost last year. He's not gonna lose a second year, dude. He comes back. He comes back the next year and wins.
I bet.
Bro,
10
He's done it. He's done it every single time.
Bro, when can we like
Can you
fucking
let me
credit
talk,
the defense,
Charcoal?
bro? They held the fucking Chiefs to 9 points.
Yes, bro.
That's
I
what
know.
I'm saying.
Only that's how.
Brady. That's
Only that's
the
like.
fucking,
Only that's
fucking
like you
defense.
on the field, nigga. That's like you on the field.
Well, like the fucking
Only
Chiefs
ass
O-line.
at football.
Hey,
Yo, somebody pull up that video where you airball that shit.
I don't play sports like that though. I'm a street nigga.
He's right though. He's
I
right
saw
though.
this man squat 315 10 times, bro. That's more.
Whoa, with his forehead?
Only, give Only the mic. Give Only the fucking mic.
I'm just
Hey, yo,
playing.
Jacob,
Blame this nigga, Only.
I only got that melted. We can get that xenomorph head. Ray gun head ass.
Alright, Slander's over.
Only done bad, but it's alright. It's alright. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck.
What was going on?
I don't know. I heard Xenomorph. I heard Xenomorph, forehead. What else did I hear? I don't even know at this
Take
point.
that headband off, nigga. Take that. $10. Take that headband off.
10 bills, though, Only.
Wow.
Only 10 bills.
I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, Odie. I'm sorry. Come on.
That nigga didn't even dab you up, bro. Alright, what should we talk about now?
Something important and not retarded.
Who's Joe?
Forehead.
Who's Joe? Who the fuck is Joe?
So, what do you guys think about Trump's president?
Bro, have you seen Trump naked? Have you seen that picture of Trump naked, bro?
I think so.
That nigga has a schmeezer, nigga. I'm not lying, bro. And he's, you know, like, he spray tans his body. You know how he spray tans his skin and shit?
I'm not
Like,
gonna say
somebody took a
names.
picture of him,
Never mind.
and that nigga has a...
Bro. So Chris, go first on what you think about Donald Trump's presidency.
Yeah.
We'll go in a circle.
It was ass, dude. I'm sorry. It wasn't that good.
I said go in a circle.
Alright, suck my cock.
I thought it was like 6 out of 10 out of best. Like, I would say,
Don't dap me up, bro.
Let Chris speak. Let Chris speak. Let Chris speak. You can talk after. You can talk after.
me personally, I would say it's like 5 out of 10.
Oh yeah, I'd honestly say that too.
He didn't fuck anything really up that badly, but like he didn't really make us progress any further. He didn't in any way, shape, or form.
You right. You honestly right.
A bunch of shit though with like foreign wars. Like you didn't hear anything about ISIS after he was elected.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like,
I agree with that.
You didn't hear a single peep of ISIS after 2016, and I think that should be recognized for. And if you
It wasn't talked about enough at all.
if you
Well,
you
why
talk
would
to
they
the
want to
million-
report on it?
if
All
you-
them niggas dead.
If you talk,
Didn't they kill the fucking leader of ISIS too?
No, that was Iran. That was the general Iran.
Yeah, they killed. But that was when Trump was in office. I
That
give him.
was
I give him props to that though. I'll be honest with you. I give him.
Shit at the beginning of last
Yeah,
year.
dude, when people thought fucking World War III. World War III.
World War III would have happened if COVID didn't happen.
You really think that? You really think that? I don't think there. Honestly, Chris, I don't think there would have been a World War III, dude.
No, dude.
I don't think they would fight. I don't know. I don't know.
Conflict.
Yeah, but no nuclear.
I don't think there would be a war though. I don't think there
To
would
be
a war,
honest,
though.
it's the general of Iran. Like, who cares about this nigga? It's not like they assassinate Kong Jong, whatever you call his name. Kim Jong Un, what?
Didn't that nigga almost die and it was just fake news?
yeah.
It was just fake news again, dude.
What he does is that he fakes it.
He fucking faked his death to like fucking scout out the fake people in a circle and shit.
Yeah, he does
And
that
kill all
like
them
every
niggas.
couple years.
I mean, hey, I
He's
mean,
against him.
Nobody cares about him.
I
I hope you see this too.
Yeah, fuck you, Kim Jong Un, bro.
He's been called airstrike in his house.
Yeah, fuck.
podcast just ends.
You just get fucked. No, but legitimately, I think that there would have been serious conflict had there not been COVID with last year because the general of Iran does have like strong ties to China.
Right,
Russia,
yeah.
And they're fucking.
Yeah.
Alright, I have an off-topic question for all of you. I've asked you this before, but would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
Oh, alright, I'm going first on this one. No,
Of course, Jacob, baby. I know how it is.
Alright, this is actually a really, like, I feel like this teaches a lot
Wait,
about
no.
Dude, you have to think about it, though. I'm gonna be honest. You have to think about it.
Rather
You have to
your
think about
daughter
it.
run around getting his shit stretched, dog. Like, oh my, no, I don't want that. I want my daughter to be a clean girl, you know what I mean?
Jeez,
But
but-
does good in school, you know, obviously. I don't
But
care if
Jacob,
she has
would you
eyes.
want to have? Nope,
I don't wanna
nope.
deal
Not being mean, but
You're gonna be homophobic as fuck.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna.
I would just prefer. I would just prefer that none of my children, in the most respectful way possible, don't get penetrated at all, bro. That's just my stance on it.
But would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter, bro? You have to. Okay.
Didn't take it up the butt.
Well, wait, how was he gay?
Yeah, wait, but listen.
Dude, Only.
Listen.
Alright, yeah.
I just, yeah, no.
I'm not hearing what Chris is about to say.
Gay son that doesn't get penetrated.
So you're saying.
But how do you know he's not getting penetrated, bro?
Can I talk? Listen.
Yeah,
I would have a gay son because like there's like different types of gays. There's like types of gay, right? And there's like normal types of gay. Like all of us, one of us can be gay. You wouldn't even know it. I'm not saying. No. I'm just trying to make.
All jokes.
Who's that?
Tim Dillon is a gay man who's a comic who's
Chris,
really
I
funny.
just broke your freaking mic.
Oni's a fucking idiot.
Jacob is 5'6".
Only a coon. Alright, let Chris fix it.
Oni's
Let
forehead is
Chris
bigger
fix
than
it.
Logan Airport.
Where's the metal piece?
Jacob's dick is 2 inches long.
Wow.
Give me the metal piece.
What metal piece?
The metal piece at the bottom, at the very
Only
bottom.
you couldn't pull bitches if your life depended on it, dog. I'm saying that straight up.
Oh my
Yo,
god! Oh my goodness!
wait. This thing is
That was mean,
X have 10
bro.
bodies?
Huh?
Does this thing X have 10 bodies?
Hey.
4?
Didn't you say you had to
Oh,
get checked?
you really want me to say that now? You really want me to say that?
Yeah, chill. No beef on the podcast.
We chilling now. We chilling.
Me too. It was all jokes. These niggas are bugging. Yeah.
It's funny.
Probably looks mad weird.
Tyler, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know what you know a lot of people in the high school. Obviously, Oliver Ames.
Yeah.
If you can think of one girl in your mind, who would you smash? Who would you?
Stop.
No names, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I would say it, but
My finger's stuck in the mic, bro.
I can't.
Yo, Chris, my finger's stuck in the
To
mic.
be continued.
You gotta
To be continued.
Why are you talking about?
Whoa! What you doing there, nigga? You about to kiss me, nigga?
No.
You gay?
No.
You gay?
Alright, I just want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
So, one thing I've definitely noticed recently is people have started to die down on their Instagram reposts with all the, the political stuff, you know what I mean? And I mean, I'm obviously going to say that it's probably because Biden got elected, so I have nothing to be pissed about anymore because, oh, Biden's elected, nothing bad's going to happen now. Which, I mean, there's two sides to, like, every argument, you know what I mean? I could be definitely wrong. Personally, I'm not a big Joe fan, but I'm not a big Trump fan either. Trump is just kind of one of those dudes like, alright, he's there. At the time, I mean, you had Hillary or Trump. I would say Trump over Hillary. Hillary's, those emails, bro, where are they? Still haven't been found type shit. So it's like, yeah, it's like, rough choices have to be made in rough times.
Imagine life having Hillary as president.
Facts. Alright, yeah.
Oh my God. Hell no.
So I'm gonna be. So would you like? What would you do if Hillary Clinton was actually president? I'm gonna be on. Let me finish. I'll be honest with you guys. I really wanted Hillary Clinton to win, but she didn't win. I did not like. I was like, wow. I know Donald Trump didn't come back and win the fucking election and became the president in 2016. I couldn't believe it. Hillary was winning, dude. He just came back and just
Wait,
fucking.
what were like Hillary
I
Clinton's
remember.
policies and shit? What were her policies?
I don't know, but all I know is she got caught lacking with fucking emails and shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's kind of sus. But come on, dude. Trump has done worse. I'm sorry, guys. Trump has done so much worse, and nobody was on his
If you
ass
saw the
about it.
presidential debates, I can.
You know what,
At the
dude?
time of him running, what was he doing really bad?
I wouldn't say he didn't
Touch
do.
her by the pussy.
No.
I'm sorry, but he's done a little crazy shit with women. You know that. But I'll be honest, he didn't do. I don't think he did anything too crazy when he was getting elected. He was set off that, but I don't know. I feel like Trump really was lucky that he got elected because Hillary Clinton was winning by so much. I remember it vaguely. Everybody thought Hillary Clinton was gonna win. I know y'all thought Hillary was gonna win. And then the night of the election, Trump just fucking wins. Everybody's like, "What the fuck?" I know you guys felt.
Well,
that.
that's what
They were
happened kind of with
"What
Biden.
the fuck?"
That's what I'm saying. See, that's
I don't know.
if you were paying
Biden was winning the whole fucking time.
no, it's because Trump.
Biden was winning the whole time, Jacob.
He was winning.
He was winning the whole
That's
time.
what Chris is about to
The
say.
polls said that Hillary was gonna win. The polls are.
You're right. Yeah, I was looking at that.
Biden was gonna win, and Biden won.
Yeah.
So.
But they were expecting Trump to have a comeback. Remember, it was around 10 o'clock.
I don't know, but I couldn't believe it.
Sources were expecting a fluctuation.
I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like, no way he came back because he had a big lead. He had to get like 2 states to come back and fucking win, and he actually got the 2 states.
I mean,
I don't remember the states. Obviously, it's been fucking forever.
This
but
is a
he
fact
got
right
them.
here. There has been election tampering, I think, in every single election for the past 25 fucking years. Doesn't matter which president you like.
I'll be honest. I feel like the past two.
Like, what do you expect? Everybody's tampering and everybody's shit.
The most recent 2.
I've said that
Yeah.
on the podcast so many times.
They're trying to.
Do you think Obama's election was rigged though? I don't think that one.
I think every.
I don't think that one was.
since
I don't think that one was
I
fucking
think every
rigged.
single one since the internet became a thing has been some.
I think ever since Hillary Clinton and Trump, that's been.
Shut the fuck up. There's no way every time since the internet.
1990.
The internet's been out for a minute, bro. So
Yeah,
you gotta be more specific.
What do you mean the internet? Dude, the internet's still relatively new, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, it was made by the government.
You sound like an old white man. Every time since the internet.
Alright. Let me not sound like an old white guy, alright? Like.
Well, the problem is that there's been voting fraud ever since the day of time.
How did they get away with that shit, though?
Shut the fuck up.
You're right.
It's become easier with the internet.
They even teach us that old white wealthy men told their workers, hey, if you vote for this person, you're not going to have your job Monday. If you vote for this person, don't bother coming in Monday morning because we're not going to hire you. That is political fraud. And that's before the internet.
Right.
There's political fraud in every single election there has ever been, since the dawn of time. Humans have always been trying to cheat whatever system has been in place. And that's just a fact that we have to get used to. It's an uncomfortable fact, but it's a fact that human beings like to cheat things. And so
Greed, money, wealth.
The internet is used to, perpetuate political fraud.
It showed everywhere. It showed in shows and it showed in real life.
Showed in people.
But it's not.
I see it in you, Josh.
It would happen either way.
I'm broke. I'm selling.
The internet. I mean, it might play a contributing factor, but there would still be political fraud without it. And voting fraud.
For sure.
Yo, one thing though. Alright. There's what is with the Y? Alright, so this is what I'm saying. It is the shittiest I mean, bro, everybody goes there because it's the only gym we got in town. But,
there's
well, there's other gyms, but why does everybody choose the Y? Like, that place is so small.
Because it's so basic.
I don't want to see niggas I see in school. I don't want to see. Besides close niggas. Besides you know what I mean? Like my friends and close niggas. I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to see niggas at school where I'm working out. I'm trying to work out and chill at the same time.
But you still go see niggas anyways.
Have I seen you at the Y before?
What?
Have I seen you at the Y before?
Me?
Yeah.
I never go to the Y.
Exactly.
Oh,
Never.
Sure.
I work out at people's houses.
Oh,
that sounds gay.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm sorry. I'm not going to the dirty ass Y, dude. I'm sorry.
No. See, I do go to the Y, but I live a street away from it, so why wouldn't I?
See, that's fair. Like if I lived right next to the Y, of course I'd go to Y. It makes fucking sense.
And usually half the time I go there, there's a bunch of
I
don't
live nowhere near the Y.
Be sharing shit with anybody a bench or anything like that. They're all doing the fucking machines.
The Y is a 25-minute walk.
That's
from my
Corona
house.
Central. I'm chilling off that. I'm sorry.
Josh,
what?
you're Corona Central, dog.
You're white.
Hey yo!
There's a bird's nest in your hair.
Pause. I got the fro. Relax.
You said that shit, bro.
Facts. This one, I'll say since I joined this podcast, it's been a 20-minute fucking roast session.
Where the fuck is Quigs? I love how he's just not he's gone.
I think me and Odie's was the most. That was horrible.
We abandoned him. He's so annoying.
Yo.
I'm about to log him back in my
Yo,
stuff.
FaceTime that nigga Quigley right now, bro. Josh,
Good.
FaceTime.
Alright, well after I log back.
How long has this been running for?
It's I don't know. Minutes.
Damn.
5 minutes?
It's finna get 100 views.
This gonna get 1 million views.
Yo, can I
What was that bit? I swear,
What?
Tyler, you keep making these faces where you're every time I turn to look at Tyler, he's like, oh. Bro,
I want a freestyle spit on the beat.
Let's get this man on a freestyle,
I
bro.
need to go pee. You want to freestyle while I pee?
Yeah, sure.
Hey yo. This the stew. We got. I'm DJ. Fuck, what's my name? Nigga?
Huh?
What's my
DJ
name?
Big Forehead.
Your name Monica.
He said that. Hey yo, DJ O in the stew. We got.
Ty, what's your name out there?
03.
03, you gay?
And we got this bitch ass nigga Josh in the bitch.
Alright,
In the
nigga,
shit.
relax.
Just kidding, that's my boy Josh.
Light skin
What's up?
JT, that's what my name is.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Alright, nigga.
I fuck with it.
Yeah, nigga. You I'm a light skin, nigga. You gotta just do some simple shit. Show 'em.
You finna put on a beat, Tyler?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh shit, these niggas about to. oh wow, it's just the darker people. So we're just gonna rap.
I'ma watch y'all rap, bro. I can't freestyle for shit, nigga.
This nigga bumping ads right now. This nigga broke.
Yo, put on the mic.
Put it in the mic. Yeah. Hey. Okay.
Let me hold it. Put it on my mic.
Hey. Took your bitch, suck my dick, pop a perk, bitch I'm lit, moving weird. She's a queer nigga, tryna rob me, nigga. I wish she did. I got a 30, she like Stephen Curry. I pop a perk, I'm not vision being blurry.
Okay.
Get the money, and you know I'm in a hurry. Bad bitch, she suck me up like a McFlurry. Get the money, do the dash. Falling on a nigga, like Steve Nash, I get the cash. Nigga tryna rob me when it's fast. Call up my shooters and my niggas on your ass. I'm everywhere I go. I be with my
get
bird.
the hell out of here.
Continue, nigga.
I be with my move, nigga. He's blocking the fucking lane. Such a fucking drunk ass. Oh my god. I hate this.
Alright, yo. Freestyle session's over because Chris about to be back. Alright. Until Chris gets back, yo, turn that shit off. Oh my.
Hey, you a bitch. She sucked my dick. I'm with my niggas. 03 is my clique. Shout out Oni. These niggas baloney. Diamonds on my neck. Can you watch me flex? I just took this nigga bitch Vanessa for the neck. I'm just chilling in the trap, running up a check. Pussy nigga tryna rob me, Draco hit his neck. I'm with Josh, ballin' like Chris Bosh.
What?
Fucking your
Alright.
Fucking your bitch. Crisscross.
You said Chris Bosh or Chris Cross?
Chris.
Oh, you said Chris Bosh.
Hey, I ball like LeBron James. Fire get flame. No walker vodka, but I let my Glock bang. I got a bad bitch, and she said she tryna hang. Pussy ass nigga run up, I might take a chain. Hey, these bitches always talk shit. My niggas getting lit like a marsh pit. These niggas fake, I call them actors. You need to go to church, talk to the pastor. I'm just rapping, I'm trapping. I took your main bitch, pussy nigga, what happened? All this money, me and my niggas stacking. I'm not a cripple, what's cracking? 03 is my gang, run up, let it fucking bang. I got a bad Latino and she tryna give me brain while she wearing my chain. Pussy niggas can't hang.
Alright, well, Chris get his podcast back.
That shit was hard, nigga. That shit was nice. That was a good freestyle right there, man. That was nice.
Chris is back in the cut.
Chris is back in the whip. Might have to suck his dick.
Yo, what?
Pause, nigga. Pause.
Do you want me to get a space heater?
Nah, that's fine. I mean,
honestly,
I'm
good.
I'm not that cold, but I'm just saying it's cold.
I can get a space heater.
Nah, you're chilling.
I'm kind of cold.
This nigga have a whole sweatshirt.
Hey, I walk outside, that kid out there, bro.
Are keeping the rules in place of the podcast.
No, that's my middle finger, nigga. I did this.
You guys can handle it while I go get a space heater.
You can handle my cock.
Alright, so
Why? Bro?
Ty, why you say that, nigga? You gay.
Josh.
That ain't me.
We can hear your mic, bro.
Who's Mike?
You're
Talk about
not straight rags, nigga.
Black Lives Matter.
Alright, good subject. So I'm
They do.
gonna start the subject right now.
Let's take his microphone.
Facts. Speaking true facts. Right
Yeah,
now.
let's talk about anything. Talk about anything. Talk about anything.
Well, alright, well, he said Black Lives Matter, and I feel like that's a good topic
Yeah,
to talk
alright,
about,
bet.
considering, like, look at the time we're in right now.
You right.
We're in a time of actual systematic racism. I mean, what I've come to realize is, like, alright, so you look at, y'all know my dad. Y'all know that. Oh,
Nigga has a Trump portrait. in
That's
his fucking-
stepdad.
Wait.
pause. Alright, so,
What?
yeah, no, but y'all know my dad and shit. So, like,
What
in
dad?
this day and age, right? It says you, dog.
Yo, why would you
Wait,
say that,
wait.
Josh?
Alright, continue with your story.
Alright, so
Hey, none of us got dads except this one.
my father, right? And when he was growing up in the 80s, right? You had, you know,
He was smoking that crack.
that good back,
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
he said he lived in Easton, right?
Yeah.
So like he was generally the same area. I mean, he said racism back then, it was a lot more. It wasn't that. It seems worse than like now. Which is, I think, is because the fact that it seems worse now is because people are actually starting to talk about it and wake up to realize it. Like,
Do you think racism got worse when Trump was in office? Because I think it did.
Yes.
Personally, I think it got worse when Bush got in office. Like, ever since, like, you know, like, shit really started ramping up with, like, the political correctness and everything like that, which, I mean, some politically correct things should be in place,
Yeah.
but not all of them. You know what I mean? Like, if I accidentally misgender someone, I mean, I don't recommend to go around misgendering people on purpose. I mean, it's kind of like a
Dick thing to do.
yeah. I mean, if someone was born a boy, like, you know, and then now a girl, and you're going around calling him like he, like, come on now. I mean, like, if she wants to be called she, call her she.
Disrespectful.
That's fair. I mean, like, you can think otherwise in your head, but
Honestly,
I mean, you have that
yeah.
ounce of respect,
Honestly,
you know
I'll
what
be honest with you guys. Honestly, that's like something that's new in a generation, and honestly, we gotta get used to it. Honestly,
Facts.
like realistically, like if someone wants to turn the gender,
I mean? Like, bro, you fucking never know. Like,
you just
can
gotta.
evolve in that. We
It's
could all
like
have kids, and one of our
shit
kids could be
changes for a
trans, you
reason,
know?
man. If someone wants to be a different gender, you can't stop them, bro. Like honestly,
You
Honestly.
cannot stop.
But like, I
changing
feel like
it's a new. It's just a new thing. It has to be recognized, and people just gotta deal with it. Honestly, it's just
I feel
something
like
new.
if they're a kid and they want to change their gender, their parents shouldn't let them change their gender though.
They should
if
have an
they're a
option,
kid.
obviously, but
I think it's at a
Yeah.
young age where you should give them a little bit of time.
Yeah, like wait till like they're in like
realize-
middle school at least.
Realize like who you're like. At least wait till your first kiss. Know what you like. You know what I mean? Wait.
He
you
said
know,
that.
wait till you know what you want. Like that's what I'm saying. I mean, hey, but if you really truly believe like that's what you want,
What
like,
you
you are what
doing?
you are, then that's what you should go do. I mean,
You look.
you know, live free life in the pursuit of happiness.
Oni, I can't. Oh, okay.
What?
I couldn't see you for a second. You look like my shadow.
Ninja.
He's like fucking Wolverine, nigga, with your long.
Hey, I'm
ass
chilling, bro.
eyebrows.
Wolverine cool as fuck, nigga. Get the fuck out, nigga.
Chris, we were basically just talking about like you know, misgendering, you know, transgender people in the community, just how like, you know, just as time moves on, how I mean, it seems like the trend is becoming more common, which I don't think it's a bad trend. I mean, if you believe, like, if you were born a boy, you believe you're a girl, or you're born a girl, you believe you're a boy, so be it. You know, that's what the thing that's good about this country. You can have your own individual belief system, your own, you know, belief morals without getting cracked down upon by the government. Like, I could, like, people now could say fuck the government and not be like, wait, you know, not disappear.
Yeah.
Like in China, if you say fuck the government, see ya, dog. Like you're gonzo. You're done. Like or North Korea. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what makes this country a somewhat free country.
Yeah.
Okay.
First valid point I think I made.
So what are you saying about transgenders? Just
You can be wherever you want to be, but like as long.
how do you guys feel about more than two genders?
Oh,
More than
I
two
feel
genders. It's
like
weird. Like it's like having aliens.
it's like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Once.
Oh,
I feel
gosh.
like there's like
You.
male, female, and like the other one.
The lady with the dick.
I would chill with that. I
Only
guess.
Honestly,
know.
it should just
I
be
don't
like
know.
this. If you don't want to be male or girl, it should just be other. It should
But
just
what's
be
so-
other.
Yeah.
It should just be other. I'm sorry.
What's so fucked up,
Be
bro?
whatever you want.
What's so fucked up? There'll be some transgender bitches that be having sex with straight guys and not telling them they're trans though.
And, like, they have dicks and shit.
Huh?
That they have dicks and shit.
No, they can get a vagina.
Do you think they would think that?
Yeah,
that's-
bro.
That's lying to them. They be lying to them. That's what's
Yeah,
fucked
because
up.
they-
I don't know if we've gone that far,
They
but
would
like,
say
yeah,
that
I know what you're
that's
talking about, Ty.
Because in your mind, like,
they need to tell you because they are truly.
But like, let's say, can I use you as an example? Please.
No,
Look.
nigga.
Alright, let's say
You
I'll
use
use
yourself.
myself as an example. Let's say I'm at a bar, right?
Yeah.
And there's this shorty, right? I'm drinking with her. We drinking a couple shots together, and we go to the bathroom. Right? She sucks my dick.
Right on the spot.
Right away, he gets right to it.
She sucks my dick. She give me that mata. But when we leave the bar, like at the end of the day, she tells me she's a man that's fucked up. Like she kept telling me first, like I'm straight.
You can look like a girl, as much
honestly,
as possible.
you should be straight up before you do anything.
No,
You should be like, I used to be a man, but now I'm a girl. Respectfully.
You meant like I was born a man.
Yeah, I was born a
Yeah,
man.
and so you can look as much as like a girl as like you can literally like nobody can tell, right?
Dude, it's getting better.
It's just a fact, right? Like, and this isn't personally me, or like I'm not speaking for anybody. I'm just saying I think what the conception is like a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, that's nice. Like, even if it looks completely like a girl, like I'm still technically pleasing a dude, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like people be thinking like that, which I mean, alright, that's a valid opinion. You can think like that. This shit doesn't even cross my mind usually. I don't think I'm gonna get in that situation.
Right.
But like, you gotta always be prepared because I mean, life throws crazy shit at you.
So what would you do?
Personally, I mean, oh god.
But I got a question.
No. Hey, you asked me.
I got a question for the. I got a question.
Alright, all right. Give me a circumstance. Give me a circumstance right now. Like, are you talking about like a situation like class?
Yeah, so like, here's like the thing is like, I don't know like.
I know how to word it out if you guys don't want to say it.
No, he just don't want me saying anything stupid.
I guess I kind of want to break down what Jacob said because I feel like some people will be offended by what you said, but like.
Mm-hmm.
No, alright. No, I'm not saying that's that I was saying that's why I'm speaking for like the opposite opinion. I wasn't saying that was my opinion.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what like the issue people have with like transgender girls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm saying. That's why people will be like, yeah, that wasn't me saying. That's what I think. Alright.
Well, I guess so, but it's like, I don't know, like they feel like they are truly a woman, and so they feel the need that they shouldn't have to tell you, and you should just accept it. But what would you do in the personal situation that they told you that they were a guy, but you had a couple shots with them? And alright, let's say this. You had a couple shots with them, and she's already sucking your dick.
Oh god!
Alright. She stops in the middle of sucking your dick and goes, "By the way, I was born a man."
I'd stop. Politely.
I would have been like,
I would have. Alright.
I'd politely be like, I'm not into that, and just stop doing what we're doing.
I would be
that's me being honest and straight up. I'd just be like, I'm sorry, I'm not into that.
I'll punch that bitch.
Wow.
Okay,
I ain't say that. I ain't say all that. I wouldn't do all that. I mean, it is.
Such a wee-wee.
You're right, but
And
like,
she didn't tell you in the first place.
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy how a man can look just like a girl now.
I know.
Like I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I know those pictures of James Charles can fuck with you, dude. Like,
But he's not transgender, he's just gay.
I know, but the amount of makeup makes him look like a fucking whole bitch.
Yeah, but back to the question though. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no, but back to the question. I mean, I'll just try to be polite as possible. I'll definitely stop. That's just my personal, I mean, I wouldn't punch the bitch in the face this time.
This nigga.
But, like, I'll just have to be super polite about it because I'm not, I walk this earth not trying to offend people. You know what I mean? Why would you want to offend someone, be a dick to someone?
I'm not trying to be a dick, but, like, they know what's right and they know what's wrong. Like,
you're right.
But, in that situation, I would like someone to be like, tell me before, like, oh yeah, well, I was born a boy.
Yeah.
Like, I probably wouldn't do it, but you know what I mean. Like, it's like you should say.
Chris, what would you do if you were in that predicament?
Facts.
If someone, same predicament. If someone was a girl, but they turned to a man.
It honestly depends how good their head game is.
And how.
Honestly, 100%. If their head game is fire, if it's like unbelievably fire,
oh my
and
god,
they're like, I was born a man, and they look like a woman, and they say they're a woman.
Okay.
Their head game is
Don't say it. Alright.
fire.
Okay.
Like, untouchable.
Okay, hold up.
But, like,
hold up.
best
Don't say anything yet.
ever
Don't say anything
had
yet.
Ever.
Yo, Chris.
Nobody's saying no. Don't let me speak. Let me say something before you guys say something.
Let that shit slide.
Okay. I respect your
I'll have to
opinion.
be better
I
than
respect your opinion, obviously. But how does everybody? How do we feel about that?
This is how I feel. Hold up, Bonnie.
There you go.
You have to respect his opinion, though.
Yeah, I know.
You have to respect his opinion. But how do you feel about what he's talking about, though? Like, how do we all feel about that?
I mean, generally,
Respectfully.
hey,
It's fire.
It's fire, dude. No, but it's
no, legitimately, like, you haven't had anything better before.
So you gonna be
alright. I have to say this straight up.
How do you look like a fish?
And they stop in the middle,
Hey,
and you're like affected by them stopping. It's like,
Yo, this shit busted!
my day, bro.
Tell me, get back up. I was just playing. Bring it back in.
Alright,
Tilapia.
for me personally,
That's him.
Yo, for me personally, I'd have to be plastered. You know what I mean? Like type shit. Like, yeah, that's me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, that's the situation. You said too. You know, a few shots in, blah blah blah. I'd have to be like 27 shots in if I let that shit slide. But hey, and that's not in an offensive way towards them. That's just my
I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Last thing before I cut off my whole entire opinion on this, it's all personal preference, and I'm not saying I have anything against transgender people. People are people.
Yeah.
Your microphone's unplugged.
Who, me?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, your microphone's been unplugged the whole time.
We will be blessed if it was uncut when he said what he said earlier.
Let's just hope he got his rapping in.
Facts.
Let's just hope he got
But
it.
yeah,
I don't know if it's been.
I think
plugged in.
transgender people deserve to be happy. I think everybody deserves happiness in the life, unless it's Osama bin Laden, Adolf Hitler type shit, dog. All right, here, you can have it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What y'all think about crack?
Huh? I ain't doing that shit.
If somebody, let's say somebody randomly walk up to you and offer you $500 to take one good ass hit of crack out of a pipe, would you do it?
No, bro.
Up front.
What's one hit gonna
Don't
do?
really
to you,
put me in a bad spot.
Bro,
right now.
how you know how sus that is, bro? Be like, yo, $500, hit that shit, bro. Like the fuck, no.
You only live once, though, dude.
I'm not trying to die. Of that
You
shit,
only
though.
live once. One hit of crack is not gonna kill you.
I gotta
No.
see 5 other motherfuckers hit it, and it's gotta be.
Just finds a homeless person.
It has to be like the
I have to
purest-
see if it's like a normal person. If it's a homeless person, no.
It has to be.
But
the
if it's like
purest of
somebody
the
I
pure,
know-
like no lace shit.
Yeah, if I know it's not laced and shit, I'd do it for $1,000.
Oh,
I'd do it for $1,000.
speaking of laced,
10,000.
what are your guys' thoughts on fentanyl laced like products, like drugs?
Nah,
and
I
drugs?
wouldn't do that
I
shit.
used to take bars, right?
That's not what you want to
Okay.
say.
Okay.
Okay.
I can keep going. Is
Go
that?
keep going.
I used to take bars, but I don't anymore. I'm clean, but
You
this
quit,
was
yeah,
in my
you quit.
past, right? So my bar's been laced with fentanyl. Not laced, but it been pressed with fentanyl,
Nice.
right?
Like kind of like splash with fentanyl.
Yeah. I was in my cell, you know. I got raped by an old nigga at the Y.
What? What?
I just played.
I know that
Dude, I was like, no.
Y'all really think an old nigga go rape me at the Y?
Dude, you said it, dude.
Yeah, but you don't joke about that kind of shit, dog. You can't be like, oh, someone raped me. Oh, just kidding. Like, yeah, see, like, you can't do that shit. Like, all right, but go on with it. What was your experience with it?
Yeah,
but
facts.
like I said, bro.
Speaking
like-
the mic.
Like I said, bro, you ain't gonna know when it hits you, bro. Like, it just happens like that, bro. Like, bro, remember that party? The party at your house?
No. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Oni doesn't have a house.
What are you talking about? Only's on them streets.
Bro.
Oh, shit. I mean,
Oni got a big ass house.
Yes,
we
guys.
just playing. We just
the biggest
playing.
house in this fuck. Oh, it's a Chris. Never mind. Your house big as fuck. No bullshit.
Yeah, but
Oh God, this
I had a
nigga.
big house before
This
my parents
nigga.
got divorced, but like, yeah. But fuck you.
Dude,
Fuck you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
Feeling a lot better.
I don't
Nah,
give a
bro.
Fuck you.
If people don't know who's behind the camera right now, it's Quigley.
Hey,
Ryan
if you
Quigley,
walk out
bro.
of this room, it's gonna be Quigley slander part 75.
Oh shit, dude.
Yo.
You might have to bounce there.
In the comments,
You
after
might
y'all-
have to bounce.
Hey, in the comments, after y'all see this shit, should we run another Quigley slander? Fuck Quigley. Fuck Quigley 2021. Fuck Quigley 2022.
Dude, do you have a fucking boner, dude? What the What are you doing, dude? Dude, why is it?
Bro, you're doing it at 2:30 right now, bro.
That is
Oh
breaking.
my
Dude,
God.
he just broke another fucking podcast rule, and he's not even on the fucking podcast anymore.
move.
Get out.
Oh my
Seriously,
god.
get
Go
out.
Oh
home.
my
You
god.
were, your mic's unplugged. Your mic's unplugged.
Oh wow.
This shit's getting dicey,
Yeah.
bro. Oh my god.
Alrighty then.
What the fuck?
We've been
Just
running.
breathe in
We've
my
been
ear.
recording for a while now. I'm wondering if we have any more. Hold on. My thing starting to get unplugged. How long is that? There we go. Alrighty then. Is my what is going on? Do we have anything else left to talk about? Relatively
last
wise.
thing, you know, we come on this podcast just to talk about daily issues, problems in society, or just general bullshit. And we have people like Quigley who run the shit, so fuck Quigley.
Yeah, fuck Quigley.
Yeah.
It's weird.
We might
Right.
have to do Quigley
He keeps
slander
on touching
tonight.
me.
Pedophile gym coach.
We might have to
looking
do
ass.
Quigley slander tonight, but keep it on the low for right
Yeah,
now.
no,
Right.
but tell that someone, please inform him. Stop touching people.
How do you guys feel about school right now?
School's depressing.
Fuck school.
School is stressing, man. Like
Bro,
they give a lot of
yeah.
homework, dude.
It's so hard to get
Seriously.
like your homework straight in school. Like it takes like a lot of fucking effort and motivation to like get your homework and shit
Yeah.
done.
Nah, but being home is like lit though. Like when you're home, you can get mad shit done when you don't. Like, and you don't have
I
no
can't-
teacher. You don't have a teacher harassing you. You can eat your own
Yeah,
shit.
but I lose
Yeah.
motivation because when I'm like in my online
Yeah.
class and the school day ends, I see my bed. I want to lay in my
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
You know, I see my couch. I see my TV. I see my
Yeah.
Xbox. I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I get
Dude,
yeah.
now that we don't have gym Oni, now we have a last fucking meat class.
Hey, I'm
dude.
saying this shout out
Like
to
we have
all the
enough-
teachers.
I used to
Teachers are lit.
I used to have like 2 gym classes. Now I have 2 running seminar classes. Bro.
Dude,
That's so foul.
dude, but like he said on Wednesdays we don't really have to do it. Like on Wednesdays we don't have to join the meet, so that's chill.
chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
Yeah, the thing is with I have Bridge Room, and Bridge Room's really nice and laid back. Like the teachers there are really nice.
Wait,
they
what
don't
y'all do in
harass
Bridge Room?
We just do homework,
Oh, that's chilling.
and they make sure we kind of stay on tasks and stuff like that. But we don't. They don't harass us.
Yes, man.
They offer help and stuff like that, and it's really the best. And I think every student should have something to do with it. And I really think that it would help a lot of people if we had Bridge Room for everybody. I really think that we need Bridge Room for everyone. And I can't do homework at my house, just with ADHD and stuff like that. It just literally does not allow me to do homework.
Like honestly,
At
wish
home.
we had advisory every day.
Advisories, I don't like advisory.
Yo,
Dude, I don't get the point of advisory, dude. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah,
honestly.
Dude,
Quick
advisory
thing.
is so dumb now. Well, here's the dumbest part about advisory is that now that they give more work, I go in on school on Wednesdays for 2 hours.
oh, that's fair.
So I get on school on Wednesdays for 2 hours and do schoolwork and try and get caught up on stuff. The idea that I'm going to waste those 2 hours on a fucking meet that doesn't matter, and now that they're giving us more work on Wednesdays, it's like, what the fuck? Like, honestly.
Dude, that fucking, like, I know you guys heard about, like, the parents complaining about how we don't
Facts.
have enough work.
I'm saying this straight up.
Who did that? Like,
Yo, you
yeah.
we generally have gotten more work because of that. I've
Bro,
realized it.
And you know what's fucked up? Back to the ADHD thing, because, bro, y'all know I got that ADHD. I mean, if you know me, you know
I got a little bit of ADHD, too. But
It's like, all right, you realize, like, our that shit, like, Adderall, methylphenidate, Ritalin, it's all the same shit, but it's literally all low-grade, offset of meth.
Yeah.
And
I didn't even
think
know
about how
that.
many kids, like, on average, like, through the country have ADHD and how many are prescribed medication. Literally, our whole like, half of our generation is, like, addicted to freaking low-grade meth.
It's 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10, yeah, exactly. I mean, I was on it from a very young age, and I started to crack up from it. Ritalin, for instance, I was losing myself. I didn't, like, I would go to school.
Dude, dude, you lose weight when you take it.
You lose weight because it suppresses your appetite, but
and
saying,
it just
like,
makes you have
I
no
lost
emotions.
myself. Like, I wasn't myself because I was taking such a high dose. It would just shut me up. I was, like, living in my head.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
it keeps you in your
that
thoughts,
shit starts
man.
to, dude,
It's,
over
it
time,
sucks.
it starts to fuck with you. So I went off it for a year. I'm on Adderall now. My grades obviously went right back up.
Yeah, that's good.
And I started going all 4 days because my grades were dipping first term.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's a good thing we have these medications, but at the same time, people like the pharma companies be pondering off that shit. Dog.
Yeah.
Because when these people don't get their anxiety meds, their ADHD meds, their anger issue medication, these people are going crazy.
Well, the most, like, surprising part of it all is, like, when you try and come off of the medication and they just keep trying to give you new medication that, your old medication didn't work, so they want to get you on a new one. It's very, very surprising and almost depressing is that they try and get it feels like they're just trying to get more money from you every time they try and get you on a new drug and prescribe a new drug, and they say, well, this one's going to do this and it's going to be a little bit better because of this. And you said, well, last time you said more dosage of the old one would be better, and now you're saying that it's not going to work and you want me to try a new one. And you're trying to get in this position in your head of which is right, which is wrong. And especially when you find out that sometimes, simple things as weed, can fix some of your problems with ADHD and help you focus and help you calm down. It's very surprising of, like, how is this illegal, but, this other stuff that isn't working legal.
Yeah.
And it's very surprising.
Dude, weed makes me focus so much better. Like I can conquer so much, like, things in so much limited time when I'm high. Like, I focus so much better.
See,
for
but
no
the thing
reason.
is, though, like, weed is constantly deteriorating your brain. So I'm not saying don't go smoke weed because that shit lit as fuck. But, like, but it's like, in the long run, when I'm going to be 48, I don't want to be an absolute, like, vegetable. You feel me? Like,
I understand that.
The best part
You
is...
see Snoop Dogg though?
Yeah, but Snoop Dogg doesn't have to worry about shit. You think he's doing math equations? You think he actually works a job? Do you think he manages his own money? He doesn't manage shit.
But he owns businesses.
He owns
He does own businesses.
And he, like, skis
Snoop Dogg
and
was so
shit.
smart with his investments, bro.
Whoa,
They were so smart.
in his early career, I would
He
say.
took care of it in his young days,
I
so
think
he
at
can
this
chill
point,
when he's older.
Think about like his career right now. He's on a boat setting out into the sea with a nice sunset. Like he's getting up there. I mean, he's not that old, but like he's not really. He has everybody managing his shit for him.
No, he
mean,
legitimately, like, does shit though. Like, he raps and he, like, tries to ski and he does his own
he still
TV
makes
show.
his own decisions.
But he doesn't sound stupid though. He smokes every day. He like
commentates
talks
and shit now.
Fuck
and
Donald
he's
Trump.
and he doesn't sound like really dumb.
He commentated on an NBA basketball game, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And a fucking UFC match.
Think about that. He went from the streets in the early
Crips
in
and
the 90s, commentating basketball games, having like one of the largest net worths of of the people from his like the rappers from his generation, like Tupac, dead.
Yeah.
Biggie dead. I mean, they're all they all have collaborated together, and he's one of the few who made it out of that time.
Yeah.
It was definitely a rough time. Police brutality was awful back then.
Yeah, especially back then.
You had the NWA, and then you had the Public Enemy movement in New York.
Well, he was founded by Dr. Dre. A lot of people forget about that. He was one of Dr. Dre's first founding.
I know all of you have probably listened to it, but the 1999 album by Joey Badass.
Yeah.
I know all of you guys have listened to that shit.
Yeah.
That
What about
shit,
it?
legendary.
What about it?
Just like the whole idea of it. Like,
What does that have to do with Snoop Dogg, though?
I don't know because I just like the music. You know, but like nah.
Alrighty then.
But I was actually mentioning it because the whole Public Enemy.
We were going for over an hour now. It's about 8 o'clock. We gotta start wrapping this shit up now.
Honestly, I think we talked about a lot of good things.
Does anyone else have anything to say?
Honestly,
Last
I
words?
think we set, bro.
Yeah.
I think we
set?
talked about a bunch of shit.
Alright, I want to review on what's going on the podcast. We're gonna have Brendan O'Connelly and Charlie McGinnis on tomorrow on the podcast. We're gonna try and get Tracy. We're gonna try and get Grayson and Jill. We're gonna try and get Kaylee and Amelia. There's a lot of stuff on the podcast coming up, and
I ain't saying nothing.
I think it'll be fun. I think there's gonna be a lot of shit coming up, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I ain't say nothing.
And hopefully we don't get sued for any things we said on here today.
Nah,
if you watch the whole
'cause,
thing, you're a fucking bitch. You need to get a life. And
That's all I'm saying.
I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye, ladies.
Peace out, boys. I love you.
Peace out.